Now that you've gained access to a piece of property, the next thing you want to do is pick you a stand location or a setup, some people call it. What I like to do is look for a place that I've got a vantage point. Now that doesn't mean that I may be a big hill in the middle of it. I may not climb up there on top of that hill where I can see all the way around me. Because to do that, a lot of times you'll expose yourself to the predator. It doesn't do you any good to try to call a predator that's either seen, heard, or smelled you. So I like a vantage point, but I also need a place that I can get to undetected. Third thing I'm looking for is when I blow that call, once I've picked this stand location, I'll ask myself, is when that predator responds, am I going to be able to see him before he has the ability to detect me? So what I'm trying to say is, even though I've got a good vantage point and I can get there undetected, is he going to get to me before I can detect him? And if the answer is no, because say for example, we're calling here and say I think that coyote's out here and there's brush all the way around me up here, even downwind of me. If that coyote comes in and gets downwind of me in this brush, he can be 10 yards over there and I can't see him. So just ask yourself, and this is one of the toughest things for guys, especially new guys starting out, is picking out proper stand locations. You might have a guy that's sitting over there and try to cut him off. A lot of guys will like to watch what they call the back door, try to catch a coyote coming in and slipping downwind. A lot of guys will only call with the wind at their face. That's not necessarily a good idea either. I think you really severely limit yourself saying, I always call with the wind in a certain direction. You've got a 360-degree radius around you. The wind's only blowing one way, maybe taking 20 degrees out of that pie. You've got 340 other degrees to work with that predator can't smell you. Now you've also got to be aware of where you walk. You can't call him across your track. So it's ideal if you can get that wind in your face, but it's not necessarily necessary, okay? Choosing your stand location is probably the most, without a doubt, the most difficult thing for new guys to do. But just use your head. You can't always get everything perfect, but get as many things in your favor as possible before you start to blow that call, because everything you do before you blow that call is way more important than anything you can do after you blow that call. Once I get on a stand location, I'll just ask myself, I think that predator should be out here in front of me. That's why I'm pointed that way. Now when I blow that call, is that coyote going to have the ability to get downwind of me and detect me before I'm able to take him? Just ask yourself, is this a good stand location? Common sense and thinking things out will usually answer that question. Hope this helps.